Be right back, everyone. Good night. Silly. Four? Okay, everybody. Sorry about that. Stuff happened. Got distracted. Stream's back up, and we're starting Chapter 5. Not yet. By the way, Wise, what about that senior Sheng Guang who dropped by someone last time? Did you ever tell her about those illusions we saw of Senior Ye? Ye? Not yet. Not yet. Don't have time to say hi before she took off her hurry. She also made me promise not to tell Shifu about it. Must be mission. Besides, what we saw were just illusions. I don't think we should tell her when we only saw fragments of the full story. Makes sense. Speaking of which, Barry, what's the status of the location we tagged? What is happening?
The spatial fissure has stabilized to a traversable state. Connected area, old mining site. Recommendation: proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Sarah and Senior Ye both went there.
Sarah used Idhari's ability to
Oh my
determine
God,
the
what
direction
happened to
she
their
and
voices?
Senior Ye both went.
Looks like... Do voices not play when it's in auto mode? What you see right in front of you is the best proof. Creating new nightmares. They even know that the side of you they've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are? The Creator has never been stingy with rewards for more grand purpose.
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
My wish.
Yes, buried deep within your nightmares. The thing you fear most.
No!
The very thing you stop, no matter what it costs.
No!
The one with the most terrifying consequences. Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing. I've merely tempered the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Xiao Guang.
Ooh. Oh, I knew it was chapter 5. Main channel now, everyday calm. Let's go out to the guest room. We can have to stay over there. Here's laughter. That's great. Let's go check it out. I'm just set it to wise while we're here. Now, you know what? Wise is going to be the main character, so let's have fun walk around while Wise gets the actual cutscenes. Battle walk around. Ooh. Whoa, even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? The baby ups and downs. Wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exams. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again. What is happening to the dialogue? Of all things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience. Hold on. Googling something. Lack of voice acting in season 2. Chapter. Oh boy. 100 polychromes. What an amazing amount. So yeah, you're gonna be dealing with this for a while. All things in the mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience, let me peer into the secrets of heaven. I had a long day. I'm not in voice acting mood. This is a bad time for this. Please help me out. Oh, please help me out, young master. My use. You know, congratulations, everybody's gonna be silent. Do you guys think this is going to be fun? You know what? I'm just gonna do commentary over the actual talking, I guess, because that's not going to be entertaining. But first, gotta go take care of some things. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. You know, when you go out to do one little thing and people start asking you for help, and it becomes like a constant trail of helping other people with stuff until eventually, before you know it, that one task that was supposed to take 5 minutes has now become a series of tasks taking an hour. Something like that happened, but to a much smaller extent. I think. Hopefully. I think I have not been around for most of the stream. Has probably just been a pause screen. Senior, yay. Yeah, that guy is somewhere. He's going through his Sasuke arc. Well, no, that's not fair. He's not avenging. He's trying to save his sister through the worst possible means imaginable.
That was you, Junior Wise. You're my lifesaver, and the only
Whoa.
person I can depend on in White
Actual
Bay
voice
now.
acting. And we're back to Pokemon. Alright. I got jump scared by actually hearing something for a second there, but I guess I only got a few lines. Oh god, I hope they actually acted out in the cutscenes and stuff.
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Huh?
You don't want to?
Sure, no problem. Senior Xuanguang.
Yay!
Xuanguang?
Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiao Guang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name?
Yixuan Shifu was usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective.
Okay. Man, that must have been a long statement. How is old Zhao also a minor? That doesn't make sense. You're too old to be a minor. Or too young to be old? I'm sorry.
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porcelumex under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide, which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team.
The point of a tide is that it's gonna come back.
That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either.
Rescue a few, but no one else. I can get in touch with Banyu, Shifu, and for some extent didn't exactly do much. Don't worry. Either way, I'll go with you right now. I'll go with you
The
too.
old mining site. That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it.
Me too, Xiao Guang. Alright. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep the temple safe. I'll be in and out, promise.
I couldn't say this earlier. Since you've been in seclusion all this time, I doubt Shifu and the others had time to tell you. Truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Yeah, we could head into the hollow to save those people. He looked really worried just now. We just need to let Belle know about the situation first.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkui's summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before. If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
So you know Banyue Shifu too. He's helped us out a lot before.
Banyue. Alright, Belle, let's go talk to oh my god. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I did not mean to click on you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nothing. Where? Oh, I can actually tell the difference between our... Why does she have high heels?
Master, Banya is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
Hold on. 14 what? Don't worry about it.
If Banyue Shifu is in the hollow, he probably already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
Don't worry about it.
A Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile companion for hollow navigation, data processing, and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track. Hello, Miss Ye Shunguang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant. That is, the Master's rather clumsy sister, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey!
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with a report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
No? What? You want one too? They're good for your mental health.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Wise on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the hollow rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suibian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand.
Oh my god. Give me a second, everybody. Alright. I can tell this is going to get annoying. Why is you and Xiaoguang head back first to Great Hollow? Alright, leave it to them.
Phaethon and Xiaoguang's first mission begins now.
Phaethon? Wow, so you're the legendary proxy. Sorry, saving people comes first. Alright, and I'm gonna go to Fairy. I'm gonna go help people.
Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
I believe I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. It's just like what Ozao said. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
Oh, the path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Help! Help me!
Someone's calling for help.
I was gonna say, you really couldn't have made it far, but I realized, oh yeah. That's particle stone.
Request received, dear. Time up.
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
Okay.
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report...
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it. How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm at it?
You?
Yes. Condescend to him harder. Make him feel like... I was meaning more so because I found this guy annoying, but that made it sound like it was a kink.
Hey, Dylan. We meet again. What's TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh. Times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. And judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
We heard there are people trapped here. My friend and I came to help. Are you here for the same reason? If so, we should move together. It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, Since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today. Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
Ah, sweet, dive in. I'm sorry. What was that move? I'm going to run around for a second, see if I can...
Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you?
What? Yunquay Summit? No, no way! One instant, 1,000 visions!
Alright. Wait, is that her? Was that yours? That's yours. Alright. This is awful. Since you're the rescue team, get me out of here first. Have any more survivors? How am I supposed to know? Just get me out of here first. Ow, my whole body hurts so bad. Ow. You organize the start of the event, or whatever it is, and you don't know how many people there are? I've arranged for someone to escort you out. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates I leave will be accurate. There's also a minor and a young man. Saving lives comes first. You're here to save us, right? I'm fine, I'm not that hurt, but you need to help that young man quick. Where is he? Right, look down there and you'll see. Can't have a young disciple from down. His martial arts school came with us, doing its best to keep us safe. He tried to help me, but ended up being stuck at the bottom of the cliff. My ass is still stuck down there. I don't dare go any lower. All I can do is wait here. We'll find a way. Leave it to you guys. Alright, gotta go around.
Sacrifices? The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
The Exaltists? I thought the Defense Force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought.
You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
After being ignored, she's a bit flustered. Get angry.
Better
Get me.
start talking, or we won't be so nice anymore.
Very intimidating wise.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? And that's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the Defense Force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the Defense Force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
Alright, just don't tell them I said it. Weren't you acting all ready to diamond again? I had enough of living a day in Paris. Because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for an ancient array?
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days. No clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out
Why
for
does he
anything
look
that
like?
looks
Why does he look like
hundreds of years old or
Shaggy?
didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltists would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You just
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
no matter what
Start
answer you
over?
pick.
The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all. She called it,
hot damn.
Return to the origin.
And the visions. Senior Yes said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Oh no.
No. Could that be?
Oh wow, we had the same thought. Well, not same thought, but same dialogue. Oh no, not good.
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone. If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Wise?
Saving lives comes first.
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold them in place for the time being.
Oh man, you were fun
Well
to have
then.
around.
Let's keep moving.
The path is blocked by rubble.
That's a massive piece of rubble.
Alright. Interact with lever to light up the currently activated track. Once the correct track is lighted up, once minecart.
Looks like
Alright.
we need to pull the lever first to activate the right track.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
Nice.
The
Boom
trapped
goes the
person
dynamite.
should be inside.
Better use disintegration again.
Hey, buddy. I suppose he jumps through her feet.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Rep 2493. Dylan here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email. Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like Commendation. Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
She's a silly
Don't
one.
mind her. She was just joking. She works at TOPS. You can just call her Dylan. I'm Wise, disciple of Runkoi Summit, now training at Suipian Temple. This is my friend, Xiaoguang. She's also a mystic. And this is my assistant, Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now. But I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes.
Anyway.
Do you know him?
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
I
I'm
know
not
her.
very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
I didn't know I had a new title. I've been doing this side mission. Oh.
More of these annoying creatures. Time playing hooky is valuable too. Wait! Hey! What the verdict is unforgivable! Huh? It never ends! I'll handle you all at once! I'm right here!
After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
We're saved. It's Banyu Shifu.
Oh. Banya consumes adrenaline, triggers a perfect dodge, he accumulates wrathful fires. When wrathful fires are at above 120, Banya hold to the visit to wrath state, while in visit to wrath state, hold combo attacks dealing massive damage. I'll be right back. I shall also say goodnight. Alright, now I should be uninterrupted. One way or another. So, just ignore any background noise.
Always shows up right on time.
Fret not, I am here.
Call forwarding! Woo! Forward! Turn around! Huh? Smash them!
Back off! There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
So is Banyan Shifu just static? Hold on. Banyan Shifu.
I shall purge all evils from this place.
Okay, so is it or not? Yeah, I give up. I don't think I'm gonna find it on him. I'm finding stuff about the gay character and some AI articles. I'm just going to assume it's Chris Sabat. Chris Sabat.
Just as I thought. There's more to deal with.
Hello? This is the end for you!
I'll lead the charge.
Watch out, you rat!
Don't overdo it. Is everyone okay?
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banmir Shifu. I feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing. I was just distracted for a moment.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banmir Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yishin Shifu.
Banmir Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguo. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all... That's why No matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give...
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
Xiaoguang, were you Banyue Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yixun Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people...
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yixun Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Xunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yixun Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. After all that fighting you just did, are you feeling alright?
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyue Shifu.
Yes, that is what Yixun Shifu has explained.
Ah, that's a relief. I
That
was
is.
worried my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Waifei Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you
Reunion.
all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
Look at you. Smile on her face.
Is it my shift again?
Looks like I stumbled upon some secrets again. Mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor. How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task. The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand? Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return. Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, You are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao. Good, you understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications. I have no intention of giving up my own target, but we'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed it's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
Jesus Christ. Sleeping against the nose. His last words to lift the up and just stand rock. His chest to the ground and consumed animals. This way forward in the halfway covered by the cloud like fog answers by secret to the rhythm. This throughout the voices with a clamp along the throat, turning the bruises that coiling thread until the soullessness and blood narrows throat. Step away from the recent memories, see this again and the golden stones.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down. What is it? Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds? Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now? Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice. Huh? Your own voice? Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice? That's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost. You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned.
Very fluffy, funny girl.
Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
No problem. By the way, that person fitted I saved. What are you planning to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
That's odd. Game. There it is.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Yishuan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banya Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
She's informing me he was murdered society. It's likely to be about my brother. But my brother always been speaking of heaven.
Shi Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My sister and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
All right, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information. The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah? Was it Xu Yuan from Yunquei Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. I should ask her about it later. I was just curious, and this info doesn't sound reliable. Let's focus on solid clues. Since Sarah went to the porcelain market, that's the best place to start.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltist remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
farm and find yourself a new life. Let me go? Just who are you? Are you one of the ladies there? Can you help me? You play like a fool. Do you really think she cared for you? What's that supposed to mean? That woman, she stoops us to create her. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface. It might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too. Not worth my sympathy. Well, pawn a prison. Someone who actually sees someone trusting. Whatever. Why am I even telling you all this? Let's go. Okay. Well, we're stronger. Got the king sword. Now we should be grateful. As long as investigation. Don't check. Sweet. You like it? Lucky room? Yep. Alright, where did I walk into already? It's not too bad, don't worry. We're gonna have to do, get some rest. Maybe nice to tomorrow. Alright, so you're to that. Everything's good. Thank you, Fairy. And just the side you've been hiding up with the people around you. Never
Should
had
I
the
call
clue.
them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them. Ever since I returned to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
By my air, I can't fight this form anymore.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
It's like what I demonstrated before. I made the sacrifice.
Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Xiaoguang, I'll help you awaken this Creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, The tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen. The arms of sword wielders hung in midair. And the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable. All coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world. Birth and death. Love and hatred. Power rising and falling. Civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester. Like maggots feeding on detritus.
Wrap it up.
I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon. Just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
Is that an evil Bangaboo? Mysterious Bangaboo is there. Is that it? Okay, yeah. Let's cross together as if it was prey.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer. Very soon, salvation will come.
Ancient home I knew. Something about Ginger and an ancient home. Let's go ask them first. Edgy character.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tops's new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
You bunch of bandits!
Uncle Biao? Are you all right?
All right? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you.
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Talk about bad timing. Maybe you try talking to him alone first to help calm down, Mike.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here.
Dylan, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. TOP's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal. Oh, sounds pretty intense. Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened? What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break.
Everyone,
Wait
pause
here
for a second.
and don't wander off.
Sorry, I'm back.
How can she be so casual about this?
Alright, still on this bar, but it's quite the interesting feeling. Possibly bear parting with that one of a kind book, so I'm steady. How did you manage?
Dylan, how did you manage to get...
A replica. Turns out his goodness has made things quite
Get that
convenient.
out of him?
Yeah, Dylan. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
How did I do that?
Solved it, and you managed to win the house.
Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
We didn't realize how much we've been relying on you. How can we repay you?
Alright, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Deal?
Thank you, Dylan. You're so kind. Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything.
By Steve Sliertz. That you're working on, that's another story. In this matter of most important, now that we have it done, let's head back to Second Temple and discuss it there.
Senior Xiaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that
Bless
absorbs
you.
miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something so heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for
Bless
both
you.
my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Waifei, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So, they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much, just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell. They must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes, it was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquai Summit.
In time, I heard that Yunquai Summit was taking in celebrating with the life, just in the important against Titum.
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Wise, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquai Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquai Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Could it be that coming back to Waifei has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh? Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother.
Grandpa's is getting happy. It's getting late. Let's head back and discuss.
Let's move.
Please. Please. Our two children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up. And not leave them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Sure, finding divine, or perhaps blank. Stages to communicate with divine, observing celestial blank since the new man has blank. Very quick, equals to do in blank. If blank is on a blank. A message to blank descends the consequence blank.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
people who were there back when rain makes sense.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunkuei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
One more grand. No 10 ways on my hand. 10 ways on my stack. Looks good to me. Alright, sweet. Maybe we'll get to a mission. Thank you so much. Back with my brother and I stay here to mess with makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement. Past face like stuff. Yeah. And the other stuff. Things have gone down already. Alright, so how now? Yeah, I'm playing kind of. Hey, doesn't this much familiar? Yeah. Wanted to save me, so did you. Much better thing. Friends, just thinking about how to think you all. Here you are. Don't worry about it. We'll simply do what was meant to be done. We're here today to ask about something we don't mind halfway. It's about the array, dividing life from my old man Mexican ones over the past decades of, and then some who just move into the staff family quarters and get to the deeper into mind. Get the mind about stuff way back when. Seems like they're digging info about some discoveries or whatever. I just remember there was this guy who spoke real nice and a woman who was always smiling. People, my old man, Zenless, they were good people. Once they even said something about whatever they were doing. And then, didn't it? All those things we tried probably didn't work out. If it had worked, maybe that disaster. The DD people in the died of families went up the dawn of heart. Says very deep breath. Details and details. Something like that. My old place, I got tough to try to make it out, but it is probably nice to my house going all over. Like, give me a back. Something like that. Black goes with black here. Yeah. My breath tastes like orange chicken. And Coke. We had Chinese. Who might sing things like that? We were gonna die about for the television, top, it is terrible, but not. Great. Oh man, this is gonna be cranky. Old man something to the young man who's got an edgy and also a furry. Meanwhile, now you're talking to a lady furry and a mechanical furry. God damn, in between the part of you that's a lion and the part of you that's a robot, what part of you is man? Any part of you man? If you haven't told this conflict, I still don't know if those are humans or if they're cyborgs or androids. Is Billy a cyborg? Been food test for Asu, bless you, Shivu, Kuku, Kuku, Kachu, Kuku, Kachu, Doo Badoo, Elmo's World. My apologies, my announcers to disturb others. My doing is fine, don't let me trouble. So the pain, then. I want to talk, thank you.
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something. And the array that keeps being mentioned? Some of the survivors also remember it. Seems like the array really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
No matter where we go.
Hello?
I may be slow, but I still have 2 fists to swing.
Thank you! What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
Whatever you seek, I will devote myself wholeheartedly.
Master, the...
Got one for complaints! Hey!
Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right? No, it should be enlightenment within. Oh, where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Jingming.
They do feel so used.
Oh, finally got it right. Looks like our Xiao Guang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep?
The next part should be stellar circulation? No, wait. It's... Huh? That's strange.
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're all right? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day.
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
We're getting close. There appears to be a barricade ahead.
Path's blocked again? Now I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep...
Mountains and white.
Right, intercept! Zero! Freeze! Shoot! Hi!
Gotta get a mine gun. Gotta get a mine gun. Mine gun. Gotta get a mine gun. Gotta get a mine gun. Gotta get the mine gun. Gotta get the mine gun. Alright.
Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
Oh.
Yep.
Where is it? Hold up. Oh, down. Not oh down, but like somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Oh, I get it.
There's a control panel over there.
Oh, that's interesting. She kind of stopped spinning. Alright, I'll send you back. The other way, I'll send you back.
I've got your back, Banyue.
Now we can head back and try operating the minecart.
Leave it to me.
Switching to business mode.
I'll lead the charge.
Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
There's another one here.
Alrighty, now we're finally... Xiaoguang, why so quiet?
This bridge. I'll take a closer look once the...
Wise, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete. Whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long. Like it went on forever. And it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. Like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was a figure. Tall and steady. Holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring. But also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
I wish they'd fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way. Turn around! Huh? Smash them!
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
Is unforgivable! Does you for a chat? If you spot an ethereal, shout for help! Watch out, you rust bucket!
Those stone lion statues over there. They're completely different from how I remember them.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years, and the statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows almost sounds like weeping.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Banyu, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned, Banyu?
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
Assessment represent.
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Whoa, Mom! You can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here, this is for you.
I don't know where you come from. And this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch. But I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Been pretty much cleared out, I think. I'll take a walk by myself, see if I can find anything. Split up. Trying to finish this all in one night, maybe. Instead of stress, setting and look around. Go to the mission objective. Definitely I will be in the bit breaking. Listen to my brother Sarah. Force made me seems to trigger reaction from my ass, but recreating these actions over the visions appear and what they said today is most likely somewhere beyond. That when my brother spoke and the feeling of peace he said, and I'm over. Recently he's calling me something sad. I'll get him a big staring. My brother knows bad has motives, just like you suspect. Will you trust me? I trust you. I trust your judgment, and I trust your senior year too. I'll figure it out. Yeah, we went to the store. Seems to be locked.
It seems to be locked.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memories just came back on their own. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said, every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now, how I'm afraid of forgetting his voice. Why don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember.
You still can't remember? Okay.
Alright, I'll check other places first. Stay safe and don't push yourself too hard.
The monster who stood by and let death through.
Dylan.
It's so quiet here, it's giving me the creeps. Dylan, have you found anything?
Quiet. Huh. I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks. Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Thankful towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release. Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself, can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself. Can the one you care about most keep on living?
Okay. Oh, the strange vibe. Get a sharp wingtip. Are there any wing monsters around here?
Do you hear the bones wailing? This shell has long been overloaded. You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins. It's you.
半月师傅, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned? If it's back again, then is there something off about this place?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
You're right.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction.
Well, there's something definitely off in the column there going on. So you can be side effect. This is right, the array level to push things back. 2 days to resume flattening. Let's wait for everyone to finish investigating and regroup.
Let's return to the central area up ahead and regroup with everyone.
Dylan, leave it to me.
Watch out, you rust bucket!
Ooh, enemy.
Why are there sacrifices here? I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dylan and Banyu Shifu? This gross feeling like I'm being watched. It's all too familiar. Call forward, forward!
Don't overdo it.
Sorry for the
Let me handle this.
Pay close attention to what I'm saying. What? Oh, you're away.
Don't push yourself, Dylan.
Complaint? Too late for
Man, why is those things not stacking up?
premium support. One instant, 1,000 visions. The miasma here is so intense.
Such a vicious aura. Let me gauge what it's capable of. That attack's dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it.
Save your lessons for your obedient little students.
Dylan, get behind me. Annihilate!
Alright.
I'll get your back. Turn around. Smash them. One instant. 1,000
Tremble! Crumble!
Hello? This is the end for you!
Not this far!
His voice.
After assassinating the
The creators call.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Enough sneaking around! Show yourself!
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Ah, don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dylan.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety. Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right, fair and square. Everybody's happy. The heavens have already made their choice. It is you, unlucky girl.
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
I just wanted to live! Why?
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late!
All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You were already dead, and...
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
Evacuated. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And that old wretch who made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
Draw lots. Scamming.
Ooh.
Oh, going to die. Auntie Fong! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow, please. What I have to tell Auntie Fong! That medium and those people from the outside, they are lying!
How could this happen? Where's that witch? Where are the people from the city construction company? Help!
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? Oh, it was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Dylan! Dylan!
Dylan.
Dylan! Dylan!
Are you okay? Wait, what?
Dylan! Dylan!
Dylan.
That's a interesting mistake they made there. The part that should have been whispered is Dylan. And the part that should be said more clearly is Dylan, Dylan.
Dylan! Dylan!
And then they do it correctly here.
I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless.
Dylan, Banyue Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, we both just froze in place. No matter how...
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, trying to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banmi? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area?
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything. The case was sealed by Shifu herself.
That's even more interesting. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not...
There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report. Shifu and the elders know Lemnian Hollow better than anyone. Some...
Xiaoguang has a point. The miasma is really thick behind the barrier.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, it's starting to find you, Shifu? Well, what do you...
Alright.
So you're Ye Xingguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunque Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation...
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns this...
Trust me, I don't have evidence. Proving my brother must have a reason for covering his tracks. You and
We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do.
Xiaoguang... Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know we've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up...
Thank you for your trust.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now...
Huh? Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not...
What? But...
I'm sorry.
It's all...
Alright. We sit down to stand. Personality, what's that list? We do tests. I'll do the rest for now. That was Xiaoguang. Ben! That's alright, at least he's doing it. I just... What? Did? Oh, okay. Where am I going? Very... Crazy. And claim.
A summer day with Lord Phaethon. I would never turn down Lord Phaethon. Come to the... Do you like how it looks?
I feel neutral about it, but hey, feels that I got farther, so. You let that incident in my pond go free. That's mercy. Someone held at our revenge, ready to die off at an emphasis. Sensitive to pond. They have minimal intel. Their life or death won't affect the bigger picture. Let the loose end on the path to meet the creator. And just notice they're purified, like those traitors once back. Doubts daring to commit blasphemy. They are now very quiet. Utterly quiet. As for you, son, we're still in a little pond. How can I trust you won't go soft on buying your crucial moment, or perhaps hesitate when it comes to your own ending? Whether you trust me or not means nothing to me. I've said it before, making bodily pain and blood is my punishment for him. The ending I've written for myself. Any punishment of him? Ha! How ironic. Don't tell me you're still clinging to the pathetic illusion of a massive cycle bond. Don't make me laugh. Cut the pointless probing, we're just using each other. Wand, my decisions are none of your business. Little, don't get too hung up on your so-called god, puppet. Better pay attention to those keeping you company. For your sake, you better pray your creators really as omniscient as you claim. Me, Sean? Those schemes are insignificant. The Creator has forsaken his fangs, and I shall fulfill the Creator's prophecy. Your existence is every choice, even those futile acts of defiance. All will be woven into a tapestry. Look of calm. Everything will be at Jerry's end. Well, I'm tired. I feel like if I go out right now, I'll be engaging in a mission, so we'll call it here, everybody. Have a good night.